created or destroyed. It is always changed from one form to another. So this is called a circuit. Okay. So usually this the two circuits, the long line and the short line with a sign here, that is a symbol for the battery. Okay. So batteries supply the energy to a circuit. So usually when a circuit is here and a symbol like this with a circle and a cross in the center refers to bulbs. Okay, so if you insert a battery and if the circuit is connected, if you insert the battery and if the circuit is connected, the bulb will light up. That is, the energy from the battery is being transferred to the bulb. Is that clear? So the total amount of energy that the battery sends out is being transferred through the circuit to the two bulbs, and it is shared between the two bulbs. So energy here is not lost. No energy is lost. It is transferred from one form to another. From the battery, it is the chemical energy in the battery, it is transferred to light energy. So look at this thing here. Now we can explain the energy, the circuit model like this. Okay, so in the model, look at this thing here. In the pizzeria, the people are delivering pizzas. So the energy, let's think of these pizzas that they are transferring as the energy. Okay, so these people are from this pizza place, they're transferring the energy to the bulb, that is the house that is here, and they're leaving. That is how energy is transferred. They don't lose it or destroy it. It is transferred from here to here. Is that clear? And then when those pizzas are eaten by the people, when the pizzas are eaten by the people, it is transformed into other useful products. Now when you eat a pizza, the carbohydrates, the other nutrients that are there in the pizza, it is transformed in your body to what your body requires. Is that clear? Okay, so I'm quickly going through this because we already did everything last week, but since both of you are not there, I'm doing a rough recap of the last week's lesson. Okay, so conventional current. Now, before when electricity was first discovered, electricity was first discovered, they believed, the scientists who discovered electricity believed that the particles that are moving in a circuit, that is the transferring energy, the particles have a positive charge. Can you see that in a battery there's a positive side and a negative side? The particles have a positive charge, and they thought the particles from the positive, they are going through the circuit to the bulbs to the negative side. Convention in those days, that's what they thought. The positive particles, they're moving towards the negative side of the battery. Okay, that is known as the convention current. So the movement of electric charge from the positive to the negative. Movement of the electric charge from the positive to the negative is known as conventional current. Is that clear? So to remember, this was what they thought those days. But now, after studying so much, after doing so much research, we now know that these particles are actually electrons. They have a negative charge. So what they thought those days, they thought was positive. It was going from positive to negative. Okay, that is known as the conventional current. But now we have learned and we now know that these particles are actually called electrons. And they are negative. These electrons are actually negative. So they move away from the negative towards the positive. So moving from the negative to the positive is known as the electric flow. Moving from positive to negative is known as the conventional flow. Is that clear? Mustafa, is it clear to you, Mustafa? Okay. So in a private message, can you all tell me the difference between a conventional flow and an electron flow?